Potato chips are the perfect crunchy, salty treat at summer barbecues, parties, or while watching your favorite TV program on the couch. The potato chips called New York chips get their start here at the Marquardt Farms located in Gainesville, New York. The climate and soil here make it optimal for potato growing.
This area, the climate and the soil is optimal for potatoes. So that's number one, why potato chips is, who doesn't like potato chip? And I know all of us here can't get enough of them, so we kind of built our business around that.
Potatoes the size of 2 ounces are planted into the ground. Each piece of potato will produce another 10 potatoes. Once the potatoes are ready, the farmers will spend about 2 months harvesting them and placing them in large storage facilities that are kept at 45 degrees. The storage facilities can hold up to 60 million pounds of potatoes and also have their own ventilation system to allow carbon dioxide to be pumped out and fresh oxygen to be pumped in.
A potato has a life cycle. It's a living organism just like you and I. It breathes oxygen and expels CO2. So it basically has a lifespan. So when we plant, 120 days later, we're harvesting. We have it all wrote down, right, even before we started planting, where we're going to start, where we're going to stop planting, and where we're going to start harvesting, and where in our bins the potatoes are going to be located. Because within that 120 day of growing season, we need to have enough potatoes to supply our chips and to have a good quality potato.
At the farm, the potatoes are washed, inspected, and sent to the factory where they will become chips. Once the potatoes arrive at the factory, they are unloaded and moved to a destoning unit. They are also inspected for any blemishes or defects, which are cut from the potatoes. After the inspection, the potatoes are sliced and fried. The chips are cooked in oil, which is heated to 370 degrees and cooked for approximately 3.5 minutes. New York Chips has 2 different products. Some of the chips are cooked in avocado oil, while the others are cooked in traditional corn oil. When the potato chips come out of the fryer, they go through an optic sorter, which takes a picture of every potato chip as it passes through and ejects brown-colored potato chips with a quick burst of air. The potato chips then pass through a seasoning tumbler system where powdered flavors are applied to the chips. After the tumblers, the potato chips go through scales that weigh the potato chips according to the size of the package. The process for making a potato chip takes less than 20 minutes from the time a fresh whole potato enters the production line until it is a package. On average, 15,000 pounds of chips are shipped out of the factory each day to grocery stores across the state.